I decided to offer Toastmasters at the church was because 20 years ago I know that I needed Toastmasters and I didn't have the benefit of it. When I was learning to step out and lead within the church, I didn't feel equipped for it. I've learned a lot by the seat of my pants, but I want to help other Christians to have the tools they need, the confidence that they need to be leaders within the church. Another Toastmaster approached me, not a member of our church, but she came to me and asked me if I would like help starting a Toastmasters club. And it turns out we shared the same vision. We both could see how the Toastmasters tools that equip leaders within the community, within the business world to be better leaders would be benefit to help Christians be better leaders, to lead committees in the church, to lead within the small groups within the church. But Christians are just like any other of us, probably a little bit afraid to speak up in public. And I wanted the Toastmasters to be offered in the church with a faith basis to help equip Christians with the tools they need to feel confident. I've joined the Toastmasters Club myself because there's things that I want to work on. I'm already a public speaker, obviously, as a pastor in the church. But I see that I still have things that I can improve on. I'm working on my impromptu speaking skills, my vocal variety, gaining confidence in a variety of situations. Another aspect of Toastmasters that I can see will help in the church is improving of the listening skills. Some of us, of course, are more eager to talk than to listen, but as a Toastmaster, you learn to evaluate people. Evaluating speeches means that you have to really listen to the speech to offer good, constructive, helpful feedback. And it is obviously already making me a better listener. And certainly listening is one of the skills that I need most in dealing with people that are hurting and have problems and need someone to talk to. One of the things I learned pretty quickly about Toastmasters is that you'll get an opportunity to improve on your impromptu speaking, which I've already said is one of the things I'm working on. Each meeting there's opportunities for table topics, question thrown out to the group and then someone called upon to offer an answer. And I certainly see this as a stress point for a lot of people and something that we can benefit from, and Toastmasters provides tools to help us with that skill. Another thing that I think will help our small group leaders in particular is the management skills for leading groups and meetings. We have agendas that are set by the members themselves. They plan the order of the agenda and the timing for everything. It's timed down to the minute. And as we rotate those duties within the club, I can see how there will be carryover into working with small groups within the church, and certainly these skills will carry over into people's workplaces as well. I've had a few people in the church come up and inquire about Toastmasters and say, I'm pretty shy. Do you think this could help me? I have a fear of public speaking. And what I tell them is that, believe it or not, I used to be very timid 20 years ago, and that God helped me to step outside my comfort zone and improve on my speaking skills. And the Toastmasters is a great place to learn that because it's such a supportive environment. It is a safe place to test that, to step out and do some things that you would hate to do for real in public the first time, and then to have the kind of feedback. And the feedback in Toastmasters is always a whole lot more encouragement than anything else. And even when they offer something which is constructive, it's always done in a positive way so that you can be better and you can feel better about yourself. Toastmasters are starting to catch on here at the church. And I think at first people just saw that I was excited about it, and that's why they started inquiring about it. But now the word is getting out among the people that have already signed up and chartered the club, and I expect this to really take off and grow. We've also had pastors from other churches that are watching and calling in to see how it goes and thinking about starting a Speechcraft or a Toastmasters in their church as a faith-building tool for Christians. When you form a Toastmasters club, they give you the opportunity to design your club around the needs of the people. I like that flexibility. we are taking this opportunity as Faith Builder Toastmasters to have a prayer master. It's a new position we just decided to offer where different people will take turns opening in prayer. We will probably be using table topics to improve impromptu praying for people. We're teaching people to do devotionals in an organized way as we teach the Organize a Speech category. So we're giving people in the church tools through this club to work within the church and empower them to be Christian leaders. Even though I am a public speaker, a pastor, a preacher, doesn't mean I don't have some things to work on, and I value the fact that I have Toastmasters who are willing to journey with me. In fact, this morning I had the opportunity to preach at our second service at church, and I asked if one of the Toastmasters would particularly come to offer feedback and evaluate the message this morning and the presentation of it, and I am so grateful for that gift. Those who have gone before me and learned some public speaking techniques and communication skills that are willing to give of themselves and journey together and offer that gift. I'm so grateful, and I know that I can improve and feel even more confident that I'm giving my best to God. I want to close by inviting our listeners to attend our church and come be a part of Faith Builders Toastmasters at First Methodist Houston out at the West Chase campus. We have people from all walks of life, all ages. You don't have to be a Christian to come, but it is an inspirational place to come and listen to Christians who do share their faith. And I would encourage you to also join us for worship on Sunday morning, 9 for our traditional service, 11:12 for our contemporary service.